All right, to get the voice right. Hello? All right.
I'm gonna take that plate off the top of the radiator for junkyard.
Oh, okay. I'm on cover. I'm gonna fly over a job. Okay, so here's the job that Stevie got the video on his den. Whoop. Give me a minute to get this settings right. Up, wrong way, Tater. All right, so Genny's loading Stevie. We did get the red fender truck back, and Sternberg's, thank you a bunch. That motor is, you might end up making a Cummins guy out of me after all. That truck sounds beautiful. I never would have believed you could have made a Cummins sound like that. But I ain't got to drive it, Stevie. This is the first load. This is the first load Stevie's fitting the haul with it. Now let me get up. Now here's the interstate. We was working right against the interstate. There we go. Now you can start to see the job. This corner over here is where we started. And then we had to make a crossing. Now this is not going to look good. This job is not going to look good. I'm going to tell you in advance. It's a tornado job. There's a tornado come through here 2 years ago and ripped the crap out of this place. See how open it is? Now, the timber in here, some of the timber was huge. It should have been harvested a while back. I will say this to people that don't manage your timber. If you don't manage your timber, that's your choice, but Mother Nature will do it for you, and you ain't gonna make near as much money off of it, and it ain't gonna change the habitat in it, because it's just gonna be how it is. I know people don't like people doing logging and stuff, but if you're doing it properly, now that's a lot of maple that's left, you know, which ain't doing, you know, they're slow growing, and it ain't gonna do, I don't know what to do. It's the catch-23 situation right here, and you end up with a lot of maple left on the job site. They grow slow, and now you got your canopy, you got just enough canopy up in there to be aggravating for your hungry species coming back. And the hard maple stood up good to this abuse that the tornado put this ground under. So I don't know. I'm not a forester, so I can't answer, you know, I can't be that intelligent on the situation. You have to ask a professional forester, not me. But there's our access road. Right about here was where me and Stevie was tag teaming right there on that hilltop there coming out this ridge. And then against the property line to the right here is against the property line. That road runs pretty close to the property line right there that's running straight back. And then it falls down there to where some big poplar was. Down on the bottom down there.
Where you at?
Stevie, you didn't get that poplar out, did you? Junkyard had to cable that out, didn't he?
I got all the way down there with it. Where you at?
Right over there. Yeah, you can see the area where the big poplar was. That's right at the bottom where the big poplar. Let's see if I can zoom in.
I don't even see it, bro.
Oh, it's a ways out there.
I need to use that thing deer hunting.
Yeah, Stevie, you can hunt it. You can hunt in there. See, you can stand here, and then if the deer was in there, you could find him.
Yeah, I know. It's what I need. They saved me a long walk.
Oh, wow. There we go. I'm just learning this thing. All right, look. So I'll zoom in for y'all.
Whatever, Jonah.
She's ready for him to move up. All right, but anyways, that was a ditch. This ditch was a soft bottom over. Let's come back towards the yard now, and you see the county road over here to the right. And get down. This thing's not happy with the wind velocity. But we had a crossing down there across this ditch. For some reason, I cannot find the ditch. But it's in there, I promise you. I just don't know where it's at above the canopy. See, now down here in this bottom, this is lower in the valley. And the tornado didn't tear it up as much down low. Yeah, that ditch crossing is right. Yeah, there you go. Let me come from this angle. Right in there in that dark hole right there, that's where we crossed the ditch. Stevie almost got stuck down in there.
Now,
he said if I'd have been down there, it'd have definitely been stuck because I'd have been down there wallered in there.
I like never had the power to pull out of that. But that big poplar, I did get all the way down there with it, and I actually picked it up to hook the choker to it.
No kidding. I can't. When I reset the pressures on Brutus to fix Brutus, I can't pick up the stuff that I could, which tells you why I was breaking bolts and pins. And you know, now I can't do. See, you can see along the line to the left there. That's the property line on the left. Well, the interstate highways right there. The road, the state right of way or federal right of ways right there on the left.
Did you tell me about how to shut the interstate down?
Yeah. That big, what kind of tree was
Red
it?
oak.
Red oak. Poplar. No, it was a great.
No, it was a red oak.
It was red oak.
Yep.
Scared me to death. I was on the radio crying, singing the blues. And it would have reached, it wouldn't have got to the fast lane of the interstate, but it would have went across the slow lane. Stevie said, you want me to jump out there in the middle of the interstate and get everybody over in the hammer lane? Like, I don't know. It's probably best
Did you
they
see
don't
libraries coming down the interstate this morning?
Huh.
They had the fast lane shut down in between Holland and Linville exit. Somebody ran out of gas right there in the middle in the fast lane on the interstate, and they was pulled over and pumping chainsaw gas in their car.
Well, here we are. There's Black and the Lowboys parked. I grabbed the pit trailer, which I'm starting to really like. I'll come clean with it. I'm really starting to like the pit trailer, Stevie.
I bet they'd really like to see that new motor.
Yeah, they would. Oh, yeah?
I'm starting to smell paint cook off of it.
Okay, let's go down here.
That's why I got the hood open.
Let me take the recording device here. You can do the commentary. That's recording the sound. Now we'll come down here where Jimmy's at.
Look at that bird.
Yeah. It's a little,
Looks like a big mosquito.
little big buzzbee. I think there's birds. One of these jobs I was flying around, there was a bunch of black, with them big crows. See, the big black ones?
Well, they got big buzzards too, bald-headed buzzards.
Well, I was bald-headed, but I don't know, Steve. There's something they was looking at this drone. I thought they was gonna attack it.
Them crows attack chicken hawks like that. Joni said she got it on video the other day. There's a bald eagle sitting on the mulch pile over there, and the crows was dive bombing him.
I'll be darned.
You gotta see if you can fly in her window.
All right. Now I'm not the best drone pilot who's pulling this off. Woo.
Can it sense that tree limb?
Yeah. Up.
Whoa now.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna go over and start sawing into that tree.
Yeah. There. Let's go, guys. Overhead. This fine motor crash is getting these boys down the truck. Oh God, this I'm nervous. Oh boy.
That credit goes to Sternberg there in Jasper.
Yep. Thank you, Sternberg.
Got on her
Making
quick.
our truck a truck again.
Got on her quick. Unlike some people.
What a beautiful, it looks beautiful, runs beautiful. It's just a good, nice setup. Oh, I got
I'm gonna put her through her paces today, see if it's billow built.
It sounded good, boy. You come in the yard there yesterday, it sounded good.
Is that the wind coming off that thing?
Yeah, it's pretty stout. Well, you smell the paint burn off.
That's
of
what I
it.
said. I thought I'd pop the hood on and figure out what's going on.
Just to make the picture brighter.
Huh.
I'll back out here and roast them all, hit the drone.
I think she's done.
All right, have a good one. I'll get you pulling out, Stevie. I hope y'all can hear the sound, because I'm recording the sound on my phone while I'm trying to drone with the droney drone. Oh yeah? Oh, Stevey is tight. There you go, Stevey, that'll get her. Putting that new motor through his paces. Oh yeah? All right, let's go work on getting his boom. I'll shut this off. Had a good Sunday yesterday. Chilled out. Didn't rain much, but I chilled out, got pretty laid back. Done about 6 YouTube pitches, cranked them babies out, got them done, edited up. Could have done a 7th if I wanted to stay up late. But I'm sitting there good. Come to work this morning, all relax, and then ride back to the same old grind. So, what's going on right now? We fixed. Jenny had a line. I brazed a while back. I guess I had a thin spot in my braze, and my braze daggone started leaking. So, I had to re-braze the line right for Jenny. And then Chris goes to back in, and he's got these different airlines on his truck. It goes from his tractor to his trailer. Well, they drooped off the side of his truck because they ain't got no curlicue to them. And they got beside his frame, hooked on something, then when he goes to straighten the truck back out, rip. So he tears up the daggone glad hands or whatever. It broke a little male nipple on the 1/2-inch male nipple going into the trailer. So, come find out, a month ago when we done this, to this truck a month ago, I didn't restock the nipples. So now I'm going to drive to Johnny Popper and get a nipple. So I guess we'll find out if Johnny Popper's got nipples. And got to Saturday, I cleaned Blackie out pretty good. Cleaned Brutus out, gave Brutus a good clean. I washed the windows in that thing for the first time since we bought it. The day we bought it, or the day we went to use it for the first time, I Windexed the windows. And that was a year and something ago. And I ain't washed the windows on that thing since. I just wipe them off when I get too much on there, I can't see anymore. That thing is cleaned out, totally lubed, everything blowed out, doing good, and the windows are clean. And the cab's cleaned out. I took mud out of the floorboard of that thing. It was this deep, smashed in the floorboard. I had teeth underneath the floor mat. And big Brutus teeth, I had them underneath the floor mat. So I got all that cleaned out, feeling good, ready to go cut some timber. But it's gonna rain tomorrow, so we're just moving today and finishing the logging. We're gonna run up here to Poseyville, Johnny Popper, and see if they got my nipples. I don't know what, oh, there's no boy working the side of the road, better slow down. How you doing, buddy? Don't mean to be dangerous here. Wow, look at that Johnny Popper go. Bam! That looks pretty cool. Oh, we're here. Yeah, come here Saturday to get a daggone solenoid for Blackie for the cab accessories. And Johnny Popper closed at noon on Saturdays. Drove across the street to Corn Binder over there, and they was still open. So I should drive over there now because they was open Saturday, but I don't have time. If they was over here, I'd drive here instead. Let's go in and see what's on. Well, I should have took y'all inside. Whew. It's tacky to make people run people down, make them look bad, I know. I said, he said, what do you need? I said, a male pipe nipple. What's it on? I said, a Peterbilt. I don't know if we have male pipe nipples. I said a 1/2-inch male pipe nipple. I mean, it don't get no... He said, well, we have parts. You have to have a part number now. We don't do it like that or whatever. I said, damn, every disc or plow or anything you ever seen an old fence row sitting in the edge of the woods, they'll have pipe fittings on them. If you ask somebody for something and you're working on something, you need to look at their fingernails. If they're clean, don't even bother asking, because they don't know. I'm gonna drive right over to it. Let's just do it this way. Let me drive right over here and see what we get here. Let's just do this right here. And I guarantee he had pipe nipples sitting back there. I guarantee it. He didn't know. Damn farm tractor store have pipe nipples. I guarantee they got pipe nipples. Half the implements sitting in back probably got pipes in them. Pipe fittings. I bet that disc ain't flat face. Let's go check it out. Here's a John Deere disc right here. Let's just look at her, bud. Let's just look at her and see what they got. Nope, that's flat face. The new equipment's flat face, but none of the old equipment is. Look at this. You see that? That's a pipe fitting. Half-inch pipe fitting right there. Go to that damn tractor store and they tell me they don't have half-inch pipe fitting. Come on. Let's go in here. I guarantee these guys got it. That old boy I talked to Saturday noted something. If I can find him in here, I guarantee he knows what a half-inch metal pipe nipple is. Oh yeah, metal pipe nipple. Half-inch pipe nipple, never heard of it. I can't believe that. I mean, I hate to beat a dead horse. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a mean person. Daggone it, that was... Come on. So my week's getting ready starting off to get cranked up and going real good. Oh, let's go get Chris going. There's big boy heading down the street. They're pulling back in over here. Now look at that. Look at that place. You mean tell me there ain't a half-inch metal pipe nipple in there? Bull mess. That old boy didn't know what that was or something. I don't know what he's... I don't know. I'll let it go. He says everything now goes on part numbers. And it ain't his fault. But I don't know why that is. I mean, why is the description, the item, now the reason that is trying to protect you to their brand. You know, that'd be the only reason to do that. Why not call a duck a duck? You know what I mean? Well, no, that's not a duck. That's a JD 526 quacker. Oh, this is cool. Check this thing out. Big old scraper on the back of his big corn binder. I'm cutting here the other day and I lost an elm tree. I got confused down this drainage here, got myself squared around, and I cut an elm tree, fell over the top of my back, splatted right here in the road. See these limbs and stuff underneath the, see all the little limbs and stuff on the ground? Right there's a daggone power line right there. So Brad, he just so happens he's coming through there. I dropped the tree right in the road in front of his truck. No flagman. He goes, I jumped out of the woods and said, boo. Let's look at us. I said, well, I didn't think you'd know I was back here. Yes. Went to 2 tractor stores before I got one. Went to John Deere and they wouldn't know the part number on it. It's a metal pipe nipple. It's a half-inch metal pipe nipple. They wouldn't know the part number. So I don't know. I guess half-inch, pipe thread. I guess that'd be the part number. Part number be half-inch pipe thread. That's what. If I was going to make a part, hang on. I'm going to record a little bit of this. I hope you don't get bad. You don't have to say nothing. Unless you want to. Oh, here, let me put your little gear on there. Now that thing ain't going to break like that other one. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, because it'll screw up that bulkhead. Whereas, you know, like this one will break.
Yeah.
But that's all they had.
Where'd you get it?
Yeah, corn binder.
Oh, man.
No, that's why it's so strong.
There's a Apple store up in town too.
You hear me?
Yeah.
What's strong?
That's why it's so strong.
Yeah. I don't think it's people ever breaking.
tell me, Tanner.
Oh yeah? Is that easy going this morning?
That's about close enough, are you okay? I don't want to get her okay.
You're happy on that? Yeah, because that thing's stout now. That'll tear up that other piece. I'm gonna put this in the whitey.
I think we might be better off maybe one night taking that sucker back off.
Yeah, I would. I'd put something that you can break so you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll regret that later because it'll end up tearing out the whole bulkhead fitting.
That would just really suck. I really want to fix that door.
No, that would suck. Gonna take the plate back off and. All right, I'm gonna kill the recording. That's all I got to the daggone job. For some reason, things was going funky waggle that day, and I was not doing real good myself. We got that finished up, got that hauled out. I think it took 3 days to haul the job out. We hauled equipment in the rain, and next video is gonna start out with me hauling in the rain, hauling some equipment in the rain. I had a long recording that somehow turned out screwed up, but we're going to start the next video off. We're moving up to Mitchell, and we're moving into a pine, heavy to pine blowdown, because we're going to use a lot of the pine in colored mulch. The white pine got cheap, and it was got for a backup for colored mulch on that. And it's also mixed with some poplar, which we can move right now. So we're going into the poplar, the pine, and there's some cherry there. Smidgen of red oak. Nobody wants red oak, but it don't matter. But mostly fiber. We're mostly after fiber and enough hardwood to keep the mill running at its limp mode, because we can barely sell what we're making, if you see what I mean. So other than crating's still doing okay. It ain't good, but it's okay. It's still moving. So thanks everybody for watching. Leave me likes, comments, and let me know what's up. And got any suggestions or anything, I'll be happy to hear it. I love you guys, and I love hearing from y'all. So let me know what's up. Have a good one. Everybody be kind to each other. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the buttons and leave me likes, comments, stuff. Let me know what's up. And to anybody's wanting logger weight gear, go to loggerweight.com and help yourself at the shop there. And we got all that good mess. Take care of it. And mostly just want to say thanks, everybody. Hope everybody has a good one later on.